Hi, Jeff Marsace here, and today we are happy to have Terry Tolbert from Room by Room Makeover. And her job is to help with people are downsizing and moving, and there seems to be this big craze of kind of going small. So I guess, Terry, tell us, what are some of the things people need to think about if they're downsizing? What do they have to think in?
Well, it's very overwhelming,
Mm-hmm.
especially for seniors, if they're seniors, because they have acquired a lifetime of belongings, furnishings, and loved,
Mm-hmm.
treasured items. So the first thing really is to get rid of the things that they really aren't attached to.
Okay.
Clean out, organize, get rid of those things. And then from there, we help them decide what they can use in their new place. We do an assessment of their new home and of what they have existing, and then we help them plan and organize what they will move to their new place. And I tell them we talk about what's their most treasured items when
Okay.
we get to that point, so that they take all the things that they love or what they can fit into their new place.
Okay. Well, as people are growing older, I understand that in downsizing, there are also some safety concerns as they're moving into a new place, and that kind of happens at the same time. What are some of those safety things that people need to keep in mind as well, either for seniors or children helping their parents who are seniors?
There are a lot of safety concerns for the seniors because a lot of them have some physical limitations, maybe some visual impairments. So we want to make sure that electrical cords are put in the right place, rugs are not issued for tripping, safety issues in the kitchen and in the bathroom. We always make sure that they have grab bars in their bathrooms, in the shower, and just making sure there's nowhere for them to trip up. And if they have some visual impairments, then we work with them to place their items where they could be familiar with, help them get familiar with where they are.
Okay. All right. Well, what's the best way for people to get started? I know for me, if I don't have the first item on the list, if it's okay, I'm thinking about doing this and I don't have the first thing to do, like the checklist to get started on, it may not ever happen. So what's the best way for people to get started?
The best way would be, like the first thing I said, would be to get rid of all the things that they are not tied to. Give them to family, donate, or possibly even have a estate sale. If they're not comfortable making those decisions, then they could contact someone such as myself, and I can offer that assistance through designing their new home and taking what they have and planning what we're going to put in there. What they're going to live with will help them start that process of letting go of some of those loved items that they've had throughout the years.
I guess this is a good place to just kind of put in, just tell us what you do and how you like, what you like about what you do.
Well, I think home is such an important place for people. It's a place you should love being. It's not just a place to live.
Right.
And I just love the process of helping people create that. And there's so much to it that's aesthetic and functional. So we want to make sure the space functions for them, and it's also a beautiful place to be in. And it really does affect your overall well-being. So I have a lot of joy and pleasure out of seeing people get to that point. And especially with downsizing and moving, it's an overwhelming, stressful, complex time in your life. And so by being able to help them through the process, it takes the stress out for them, and it's much easier. So we call this move-in made easy.
Okay.
So it takes a lot of that chaos out and just that overwhelming feeling. We help them make those decisions. We don't make them for them. We work with them.
Okay. Well, great. Again, we're here with Terry Tolbert from Room by Room Makeover. Terry, can you tell people what's the best way to get in touch with you?
The best way would be through my website, which is roombyroommakeover.com. And on there is information for my phone contact, which is also 919-800-9311.
Great. Well, thank you again for being with us, Terry, and I know our audience has probably gotten a lot of good information from you. Thank you.
Thank you.